After every election, like clockwork, if the BJP registers a victory, the losing side comes out with the EVMs are hacked conspiracy. It is amusing since the same EVMs work perfectly and democracy is restored if the BJP loses the election. For example, in recently concluded state assembly elections in Maharashtra and Jharkhand, when the Mahayuti alliance led by the BJP registered a victory in Maharashtra, the sore losers cried foul. For example, Shiv Sena UBT faction MP Sanjay Raut demanded that the voting process go back to ballot papers. He demanded that re-election be done on ballot papers as there was a lot of fraud in these elections. Similarly, former Bollywood entertainer Swara Bhaskar and her politician husband Fahad Ahmed, who was contesting on NCP Sharad Pawar, also whined and cast aspersions on the EVMs as Fahad lost the Anushakti Nagar seat. This despite the fact that the ECI had clarified right after Haryana elections last month when similar concerns were raised by the losing opposition. The ECI had clarified that the 99% battery charge is normal since they use alkaline batteries which provide a stable power source. Each control unit of the EVM is equipped with 7.5 or 8 volt battery pack which ensures smooth voting operations. The ECI explained that as long as the battery provides power within this range, it indicates that the system is functioning at 99% capacity. But this doesn't show how much battery life is left. Hence, if an EVM shows 99% battery, it does not mean it is tampered with. Other Congress-friendly, Modi-hating propagandists too joined in the narrative to cast aspersions on the EVMs. It must be noted that while the BJP-led Mahayuti alliance registered victory in Maharashtra, it lost in Jharkhand. Curiously, no one is suggesting that the EVMs in Jharkhand were tampered with. The BJP has not cried foul over EVMs and Congress also had miraculously no issues with the EVMs in Jharkhand. In fact, Congress leaders are also suggesting that the BJP decides where they want to manipulate the EVMs, leaving aside some to suggest no EVMs are hacked. One may want to dismiss this as just the usual case of sour grapes, but this is far more sinister. This just shows the hypocrisy of Congress and its loyalists who want to sow seeds of doubts in the minds of citizens against the independent institutions such as the Election Commission, the judiciary, the investigation agencies such as the CBI and ED. Every time action is taken against someone, that person's political inclination and ideology becomes the basis for allegations being legitimate or political vendetta. For example, if Rahul Gandhi is convicted in a defamation case, it is portrayed like political vendetta. But when leaders of opposition parties slap defamation case on others, no one bats an eye. If someone who pretends to be a journalist is being accused of financial fraud, if an investigation is carried out, they cry media under attack and political vendetta, but the law of the land is equal for all. For whatever delusion the journalist may have of speaking truth to the power, it does not give them a free pass to indulge in financial fraud. These constant attacks on the independent institutions are like weakening the structures by removing a brick each time. The Congress-friendly ecosystem wants to create doubts in the minds of people of India such that it weakens the very foundation a country works on trust. This lack of trust would have a snowball effect where the country's progress gets stalled. This is just another tactic of scorched earth policy where they make things harder for the BJP to function by constantly creating hurdles for them instead of being responsible and working towards nation building.